Welcome back to Family Feud, people. The Iheanacho family is here and they are ready to play what? Fast Money! Uchenna, your husband, Somadina, is off the stage where he cannot see or hear you.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds.
Right.
Try to give me the most popular answer.
Okay.
Now, if you can't think of anything, say pass, and if we still have enough time, we're going to come back to it.
Okay.
Now, if you and Somadina cumulatively can have 200 points, you're going to be walking away with how much?
2.5 million.
Are you ready?
I am.
Can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? The clock will start after I read the first question.
Okay.
How long would a marriage-minded lady date a guy for before giving him an ultimatum to propose?
3 years.
Name an item used for cleaning.
Soap.
Name a country that starts with M.
Mauritius.
Name a color of the rainbow.
Green.
Name something you might add when cooking noodles.
Pass. Again.
Name something you might add when cooking. Aha! Let's see how well she did. Whew. Uchenna, let's see how far you could go.
Yeah.
We asked you, how long would a marriage-minded lady date a guy for before giving him an ultimatum to propose? You said, our survey says, we asked you to name an item used for cleaning. You said, our survey says, we asked you to name a country that starts with M. You said, our survey says. We asked you to name a color of the rainbow. You said, our survey says. And we asked you to name something you might add when cooking noodles. You said, our survey says. 31 points. All right, I wish your husband all the best. Can we clear the board and bring out Somadina? Somadina.
Yes, Bisola.
How well do you think your wife did?
She did well.
She did well. Can we give him a round of applause? Your wife scored 31 points. Only.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. 31 points. So right now you need 169 points to be able to walk away with 2.5 million naira.
Let's go there.
All right, he's ginger, he's ready. He just wants to answer this question. Let's do this. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions that I asked Uchenna. And you cannot duplicate her answers. If you do, you're going to hear this sound. I'm going to ask you to try again, and you're going to give me another answer. We know that it's tougher this time, so what we're going to do is we're going to give you 25 seconds on the clock. Are you ready? Okay, guys, let's remind everyone of Uchenna's answers. Can I get 25 seconds on the clock, please? So, Madina, the clock will start after I read out the first question. How long would a marriage-minded lady date a guy for before giving him an ultimatum to propose?
6 months.
Name an item used for cleaning.
Broom.
Name a country that starts with M.
Malta.
Name a color of the rainbow.
Red.
Name something you might add when cooking noodles.
Condiments.
Woo. All right, so Madina, we asked you, how long would a marriage-minded lady date a guy for before giving him an ultimatum to propose? You said, our survey says. Top answer was 2 years. We asked you to name an item used for cleaning. You said, our survey says. Mop. Mop was the top answer. We asked you to name a country that starts with M. You said, our survey says, Malaysia. Malaysia was the top answer. We asked you to name a color of the rainbow. You said, our survey says, yellow. Yellow was the top answer. We asked you to name something you might add when cooking noodles. You said, our survey says, that was the top answer. 126 points. You did good, you did good. You joined the rest of the family. So sorry their points did not add up to 200, but you see, they will still get 500 naira for every single point that they have accumulated today, making it a total of 314,000 naira. But like I said, my sponsors are big boys. They like to carry their shoulder up. What we're going to do now is we're going to round that figure up to 400,000 naira. Plus, guys, they get another chance to play on the next episode of Family Feud, where they'll be competing with another family for a chance to win 2.5 million naira.